Hi, I'm Tony for Tony's World. Today, we are visiting a good friend of mine, Dr. Knieser at PC Medical and Clarity Medical Laboratories. Today, we had some other questions come in, and Susan had asked us a question for the doctor. What is the best diet to control weight gain? Doctor?
Well, there are obviously many diets out there, from high protein, low calorie, and just starvation type diets like the HCG with 500 calories. But what we recommend at PC Medical is a diet program which was originally fostered by Dr. Atkins, and in some ways it had the name Atkins diet. Later it became what was called the ketogenic diet, and today we call it the no white diet. And it's best if I explain it by what you eat and what you don't eat. Okay, no white does not refer to a color, it refers to a concept. Many of the things in the diet are white, so you avoid them. It's avoiding starch or sugar. Now the principle behind this is that your body contains sugar everywhere. You are a sugar machine. Your brain runs on sugar, all your organs run on sugar. The controlling sugar will control how you feel. In the no white diet, the goal is to deplete the body of sugar. Your body has 1 day's supply of sugar, most of it in the liver. So if you go on a sugarless diet, a no white diet, you will deplete that sugar store in 1 day. From that day on, if you stay on this diet, your body wants sugar, it will find sugar, and the sugar it will go after is in fat. Now the fat and the triglycerides are bound together with sugar. So it will go to the fat, release the triglycerides, release ketogenic compounds, and take the sugar. And the sugar will go through the body. When that fat is broken down, what is one of the byproducts is acetone and ketogenic compounds. And that's why it's called the ketone diet. The ketone compounds have to be eliminated from the body because they are a breakdown of fat. And they will be eliminated on your breath, ketone breath. They will come out in the urine, so you have frequent urination. And they will permeate the body, and when they go to the brain, they actually suppress hunger. So ketone bodies are not a bad thing, they're actually a good thing. They'll actually help you on the diet. Now, the no white has two factions. There's a no white diet and there's a no white lifestyle. Now the no white lifestyle takes all of the substances that you would have in the diet: no bread, no pasta, no potato, no rice. And when you eliminate those from your diet, you have taken out all the major sugar sources. Now, you have to be careful because a lot of people say, well, I'll have brown rice. No, rice is rice. I'll have a brownie because it's not wheat. It is wheat. Wheat is the white that you're trying to avoid. Remember that starches, which make up pasta, which make up potatoes, are just sugars, all hooked together. So when you take out the sources of all the sugars hooked together, you want to make your body have to turn to fat for its sugar source. I read an interesting comment in a short series by the Mayo Clinic who concluded no person has ever died from the no white diet. So you may have great hunger pains when I have a lot of what I call moments of truth, but it won't hurt you. Now what is a moment of truth? You're going to the movie theater, you buy your ticket at the door, you walk inside, you're standing there, you smell the popcorn, you're staring right at the popcorn. You better turn and walk into the movie theater because that's a moment of truth. You're at a Chinese restaurant. They bring you a big bowl of rice. That's a moment of truth. You can't eat that rice. Okay? So you have to order chicken with veggies, and that's what you eat. So being on the no white diet is one thing, being on a no white lifestyle is another. And most women and men, when they go on the no white lifestyle, actually will start to lose weight, because they have substituted for their sugars. When you take your calorie count below 1,000, now you're on the no white diet, and then the burn rate will be much quicker. I personally did it for 6 months. I lost 32 pounds. Now, I was on the diet, but when I came off the diet, I stayed on the no white lifestyle because I didn't want to put weight back on, and I have not put a pound back on. So it's doable, it's achievable. It doesn't really hurt other than you emotionally because you can't go out and eat like everybody else. One last experience. Last night I had dinner with some friends, and one friend says, well, you can come to my house now and we'll have dessert and you can watch us eat. So you avoid that. You have to say, well, thanks very much, but I'll pass. So it's very doable. It's very physiologic. It makes sense, and anyone can do it. It just takes a commitment.
Well, thank you, Dr. Knieser, for being on our show again today. We'd like to tell everybody here, please email questions to pcmedicalinfo.com, and we'll try to get your questions on our show. Thank you very much.